Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Maldonado gathers, but no chance to recover. Blackmon is on at first after the strikeout. He's set and the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, number 5.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Simmons on to first, a double play. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 5. Popped him up. McMahon is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Trout becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So striding in, Ian Desmond. Hit out towards second. Cozart has it barehanded for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And a super play to gun it. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Cole Calhoun, set to lead off the home half of the second. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading off of the Rockies.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. So one away now in the Colorado third. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, a base hit in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A ball and a strike now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Kozar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Jeffrey Marte now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Very weakly on the ground. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Blackmon going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Marte, the runner at third. Maldonado stands at second, no outs.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Popped him out. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in now with runners in scoring.
Number 7, second baseman, Jack Hosar.
First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. First time up, he went down looking. On the ground near home. It's foul, strike 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
Blackmon is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Paul Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, number 50.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Calhoun.
Hit back up the middle. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 5.
And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 the count. 1 strike to Pujols. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready now, Luis Valbuena. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Valbuena.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Marte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there to make the catch. Striding in for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez, as we begin the top of the fourth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Grounded to third. Valbuena's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal.
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu is under it, no problem. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Zach Kozar, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He popped out in his first trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Dribbled to the right side. In now, Chris Iannetta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder,
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, in this last.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball right side. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado comes up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius gonna have to hurry. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And they're runners at the corners now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Neil Walker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. Tanaka has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Now the relay home, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and striding in, Brandon Drury. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate, Tyler Wade. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Wade fields it cleanly, and there's out number two. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Here's Neil Walker as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here now the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come